guys, welcome back to my channel, Life of Colors. Today I have no idea what day it is. I know it's July. It's 22nd of July. And I'm back again. Again. I don't know what I have in here, but oh well. Another day. Another episode of my probably unsuccessful attempts at baking, because we are baking today again. The whole kitchen, and my mother probably hate me for that, but I don't care. It probably will be unsuccessful because again I'm last time I tried making like dough with yeast, and it was pretty good, but now I'm trying a different recipe and I'm substituting some things. So yeah, for example, instead of normal milk, my granddad is calling me, but I'll come back. I'm back. My granddad called me by mistake, so that's quite funny. So yeah, for example, I will be substituting normal milk for almond milk, and probably I will be using the rest of this flour instead of normal flour. I mean, I will use still some regular flour because it's too little, but yeah. So I have here warmed up milk with sugar, and why we need sugar, why I'm not substituting it for a sweetener, is because we are using yeast again, because last time I made yeast dough, and yeah, so yeah, it's slightly used up. And finally, I'm looking for different things that I can make with yeast, because I need 20 grams. Because last time I bought a whole like a whole cube of yeast, and it got so moldy, it was literally green. I thought that it was going to just open the fridge itself and walk out. So yeah, so now I'm looking for different recipes to try, and now I'm making a different recipe, and I will have still some left, so maybe I will make some pizza, I don't know. Or maybe I will just freeze it, who knows. Yeah, I know I was absent for some time, but I did a lot of different things. For example, I was on a camp. I probably told you about the camp. It was called Paradiso, and it was like a church camp, something like this. And yeah, it was so fun. I've never thought that I would actually go on a church camp ever in my whole life, but it was such a great experience. I went with my friend, and it was so fun. I'm actually I would gladly go back to it, and yeah, it was an incredible experience. It was incredible. Then I went to Częstochowa. I went with my grandparents, and I mean, it was alright, but my grandparents have already been there a few times, So it was more of like I wanted to see something because I've never been there, and my grandmother was saying things like, "Oh, I was there already, so I don't need to see it. We don't need to see it. We can go somewhere else." So I didn't really see much, but but my friend that I went on a church camp with, uh, they were in Częstochowa. They went earlier for another camp, and I met them there. I was on a tower, and I was just looking at the view, beautiful view, and then I see that Paradiso backpack and the shirt, like in plaid. No, yeah, but the shirt and the most iconic walk, and I was like, nah, that's them. And I took a photo of them and I sent them to them. I mean, they knew I was going there, and I knew they were there, but it was so fun. It was so funny, and yeah. Then I went also on a normal camp. I went camping. Again. It was so fun. I can't, guys. I just love sleeping in tents. When I'm old enough, I mean, I love all forms of camping. Just not like, I don't know if you know the term, but I think like glamping. I hate it. I mean, it's alright, but it's nothing special, because glamping is more like, for example, you have this whole tents. Maybe I will find a photo of it, and it's almost like a normal summer house or something. It's not really my vibe. I was glamping once. I don't have photos of it, but it looked something like this. And yeah, it just really like glammed up camping. And it's for people that don't really like sleeping in tents. They prefer to be warm, cuddly, and I don't really like that. I prefer camping and in tents. I like sleeping in cars, and yeah. And we probably will be going camping soon again, but with my dad. And yeah, I'm so excited. But I was sleeping, but I went with my mom and my sister last week during the weekend. And I need to put it somewhere because I literally feel I smell the yeast. I got lost on the way. Okay. So I went with my mom and my sister, and they were sleeping in a car, and I was sleeping on the floor. Like, we had a car, and then we had a tent that goes along with the car. It didn't go along with the car, but you connect it to the car, and then you can have your car open, and you still have a tent. So I was sleeping there. I will show you a photo. Bam. That's how it looked. And then probably there will be how I slept. And yeah, I actually like it. I like it. I don't really. It's alright. The mattress is comfortable and all, so it was great. Yeah. Also, I have a new head scarf, um, and a nun in Częstochowa. She actually complimented it, and I'm so happy. And now I'm wearing it every day because I'm really proud of it. I made it myself. I learned how to knit, and I made this, and I bought already. This one was with gradient um, yarn, but I bought like light purple and some sort of turquoise or something like this. And I will be making different colors, and I'm so happy. I'm so excited, and I'm so happy. Yeah. Um, yeah, and I didn't really do much during the summer for now. I need to start reading more and um, reading more and learning to school, already making notes to school. But we will see how it goes. Also, because I'm in this kind of boredom that I willingly go to the garden and just pick fruits. I've always hated it because you do it in a literal sun. You get burned by the sun, but it's alright. I picked all the red currants, and my mom will be making a juice out of them. But but I saved a whole bowl of them. My mom allowed it. Like FYI, my mom allowed me to, but the dough that we will be making today, probably I will be making some buns with the red currants. Maybe I will make custard, so I can make custard buns, but I'm not really sure about this because I only have chocolate custard and cream custard, and we prefer custard buns with vanilla custard, and I don't even have vanilla extract, so I don't have how to flavor the custard. So we will see how that goes. And yeah, with the leftover, maybe I will make some buns or something. I don't know. We will see. So yeah, the yeast mixture needs to rest for around 10-15 minutes. So I will see you then. I'm back, and we will see how the yeast is doing. It grow and it's all foamy. Nice. Okay, we need a bowl. BOWL, bowl. Bam. Green is my favorite color. I feel like my knowledge, my brain maturity is receding like my receding hairline. Yeah. So we need flour, and again we need the scale that I hate, but yeah, and the scale is also green and it's dirty. So first I will use this flour. It's exactly 200 grams, and I still need 50 grams. I hope there is enough. Come on. Change. Yay! Finally, 250. Then we also need 1 egg. 1 egg and 50 grams of butter. But we also need to put the rest of the, because I have some milk left. And now I have an egg. This one is store-bought because we first bought the eggs, and just after that my grandma actually asked us if we I thought I was imagining things. But yeah, we have the egg here, and I need to melt some butter, like 50 grams. And again, I'm substituting because my mom actually will be pissed if I use another stick of butter and just mess up the dough. So I will use margarine. And it's actually 50 grams. Nice. I'm the master of, I don't know. Oh, I was supposed to use another bowl. Well, I was supposed to use this. Maybe I can still put it in without messing up. Okay, it's okay. It's not that bad. But last time I did the dough in that bowl, but I still needed to switch for this one because it's broader and I could knead it properly. So yeah. And now the butter, or like the margarine in this case. Yeah. A bit of salt. And the yeast. And I don't have, I'm too lazy to get a spoon, so I will just do it with it by hand. And just hope for the best, as always. But I already feel that it might be a bit weird to actually do it with this flour, because I can already feel that. Yeah, I need to put more normal flour. Bam. I think it should be enough. Another day, another freestyling. And my mom will hate me for it. I'm sorry, Mom. Or maybe it was because of the egg, because last time I used only egg yolks, but this recipe actually calls for the whole egg. So I don't know if that is the problem. But now I need to like knead it. really well. I don't know about you, but I really love kneading the dough. There's just probably that's also the reason why I love playing with slimes and other clays. Just it's pretty relaxing, and you also get an arm workout. Mostly only a workout of one arm, but it's still something. I hope I will know when to stop kneading. And then it will have to again rest for some time. But I think it soon will be okay to leave. I hope I'll be able to finish making it, like baking, before my mom arrived, because she went to get her nails done, like manicure and pedicure, but I think she will be pretty pissed if she sees another mess in the kitchen. But I will try my best to clean it up. Yeah, and that's how it looks like. And it's pretty sticky, but it's supposed to be. I've never actually worked with dough that is like this, with this kind of flour. I've always used the normal wheat flour. So let's hope it goes well. Again, we need to cover it and let it rest, this time for the whole hour. But you will not experience the whole hour of waiting, because I'm going to cut the video. I will just stop recording, and at the same time I will be just cleaning up the kitchen, and I will come back to you. So now we let it rest. The hour passed, and my mom will be home soon. So I'm pretty doomed, but who cares? Let's see how the dough looks like. Bow! It grow. I love when the dough is growing, like it's so soft. So I need to turn on the oven. And now that I think about it, I probably will first form the buns, and I will bake them. And because my mom is going to be home soon, I will show you the result. So yeah, you can see just the dough, how it's so soft. I love it. So yay! I will show you the results. Ow. It's been some time, and I feel like my life is turning into a fever dream. But first, that's how the buns look. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, there was one with cheese, but I ate it. But yeah, Do you know these like paddle, are they called paddle boards? My dad bought 2 of them and I had to assemble one of them. So now we have a paddle board in our living room, and I don't know, we will be paddle boarding together. Maybe not right now, but later. I have no idea what is happening.